Risha Walden with Walden Interiors. I want to talk today about bathrooms. In particular, I want to give you some tips for your powder room. How to create the powder room that really adds to your home. Now we're standing in my powder room. Now this is usually powder rooms are half bath, means they only have a sink and a toilet. In this powder room there is a full bath, so it's a full bathroom. But I treat it like my powder room because we barely use the shower stall in the back. When I purchased this house, this bathroom was here and I wanted to upgrade it. It had tiles that little dated brown, not my favorite color for this bathroom, and it felt very dated and a little dingy. So if you are in the same position as me, where you have a bathroom and you want to update it, and I didn't want to do any construction. I wanted to make it simple. I wanted to do easy fixes. So these design tips for you today are going to be the easy fixes you can do to really change the character of a bathroom. Now, I love powder rooms because powder rooms are small. So I often think of them like a jewel box. And in this case, that's what I've done. I've created a little jewel box. It's very dramatic. It's visual. And because of the pattern I've chosen, it actually has a lot of texture to it. So this is the number one way that you can upgrade your powder room. And that would be change the colors on the wall, or better yet, find a fabulous wallpaper and wallpaper the bathroom. Wallpaper all the walls. If it's a powder room, generally you don't have a problem with the condensation from a shower. Now I didn't worry about it because this shower doesn't get used a lot, so it wasn't a problem for me. This is my first floor bathroom. So don't worry about putting wallpaper up on the walls, because in a powder room it's not going to get condensation that will strip the wallpaper. Find a bright, vibrant color that is dramatic, or deep saturated color that adds interest and intrigue. This can be your jewel box. So think about it like that. Put sparkly, pretty, interesting pieces in here, just like you would want in your jewelry box. All right. So tip number 2 is make sure you do something to the ceiling. Don't leave it white unless the aesthetic calls for white. Do something dramatic. And in my case, I've painted the trim, the back of the door, and the ceiling all black. It's a Benjamin Moore graphite. That's the color that I've used. And it ties in beautifully with this wallpaper. And this wallpaper is butterflies. And it has lots of different colors in it. So I had lots of choices. Now, if I wanted to be a little more fun, I might have pulled out the pinky color in there and done pink on the ceiling or on the back of the door. But I was tying it in and trying to really quieten down the brown tiles that are in here. Tip number 3, change out your lighting. Lighting can make a big difference. Make the lighting cohesive to the design of the room, and give it ambiance, because in a powder room it could be just a little more mysterious. You could put it on a dimmer that will allow you to dim the lights or not, so when you're having a party it has a really cool vibe when you enter. Switch out your lighting, light fixtures, especially if there's a sconce or something that can add texture or pretty. I mean, if we're talking about recessed lighting, maybe just upgrade them so that they're enclosed and they're clean. Change the mirror. In powder rooms, we have a great opportunity to put a mirror in over the sink, and this can really add a lot to your space. Make it an oversized mirror to really emphasize the smallness of the room, but it'll also kind of enlarge it, because now you're reflecting more of the bathroom in that mirror. And you can do other things such as, tip number 4, change out your hardware. That would be your towel racks, the cabinet hardware, toilet paper holder, those pieces. You can change them out. This is a quick and inexpensive fix to do. Fifth tip is, tip number 5, is paint your cabinet. Now, I don't have a cabinet. I have a skirted sink base, but what I've done is I have put matching fabric in a skirt, not only around the sink, but also on my window treatment. So I get double whammy here, and it brings in the theme, which is a little more of a nature theme. So those are some tips that you can quickly upgrade your powder room for very little cost. I've got tons more tips. I do a video every week, so check on back. And if you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. You can get me on the comments below, or you can wait till the end of the video and get my email or my phone. Love to hear from you. Thanks so much.